Hi everybody, this is Amina Williams. I am so ecstatic about Obama winning the election the other day, and I have made about 50,000 videos and they all are really bad, so I erased them all, and now here it is 2 days later and I'm finally trying to get something right. So bear with me if it sucks, but here we go. My thought on the election is this. African American people have gone through so much throughout history, not just with the beginning of our history in this country. If you look at our condition as a whole, we are in very bad shape. So, long story short, my husband and I weren't gonna vote. We learned a lot of crazy stuff about the country. We decided, well, we weren't gonna participate in this whole system that damned us from the first place. And then we ran across Cynthia Mckinney. We learned about her. We watched her on CNN and C-SPAN and her questionings, her hearings. We looked at her voting record. We watched her campaign. We supported her. We got to the voting polls and voted for Obama. We realize that he is the most viable vehicle for change that we as people have. We realized that we had to go with the viable choice and that we couldn't afford to vote for Cynthia at this time, no matter how strong our support for her is. We had to look at the bigger picture. So with that said, I would like to see Obama work with Ms. McKinney. I would like to see a dialogue between those two people in a bipartisanship way, Green Party versus Democratic, and come to the table for the greater cause, which is uplifting and improving the condition of African descendants across the globe, or any oppressed person for that matter. Just like Cynthia says, there's a lot of cultures who have piggybacked off the uprising of African Americans and has taken that example and gained liberties in their own countries. I think that these two people, President-elect Obama and Cynthia Mckinney, would be an awesome force for, again, African descendants across the globe, or minorities, well, really majority oppressed people. Because whether we realize it or not, our condition with the so-called minorities, who are really the majorities, and the so-called majority, who is really the minority, we are living in a system of apartheid in our own country and don't even realize it. So people who have those perspectives and appeals, such as President-elect Obama embodying all races of people, and Cynthia Mckinney with her passion and dedication to the cause, and ability and knowledge, and already networking, connecting, and again, that same congressional experience, I believe will make an awesome force. So if you guys haven't talked about it, I think you should. So, Amina Williams signing off. This was just my thought. Thanks.